What's going on, guys? It's Aaron Player here, and today I've got some gameplay of the new China Rising DLC for Battlefield 4, and I'm also going to be giving away 2 codes for this China Rising DLC via download codes. And so these codes are for Xbox. I have one for 360 and one for Xbox One, so there'll be 2 winners of this giveaway. I don't do giveaways often, but I have these codes because simply they came with the 2 copies of the game that I've got, and I won't be needing them because I've got premium and I get all the DLC anyway. So I thought I might as well give them away to you guys, my subscribers, as a thank you for all the support on my videos. So it's a very simple giveaway with 2 steps in order to be eligible to win, and you'll find all the information you need to know in the description of this video. So click show more and that will open up the description. You'll see the 2 steps you need to do. The first step is simply to follow me on Twitter. If you already do, then you're halfway there. And the second step is to make one of the click to tweets that I've made in the description. Here you have to choose either Xbox 360 or Xbox One. Make sure you click the tweet for the platform that you obviously own Battlefield 4 on, and click to tweet is simply a pre-written tweet that you can preview before you tweet, and it basically saves you having to copy and paste or worry about getting words wrong. So those are 2 steps. You need to follow me and you need to make a click to tweet on the platform of your choosing, and when I pick a winner, I'll look across the list of people who have made the click to tweet, and then I'll check that you're following me and then DM you the code. So I'll announce the winner in a little bit less than 2 weeks from now. This is when China Rising actually comes out to everybody. It's out right now for premium members, but obviously there's no point me giving out the codes right now because the only way you can play China Rising right now is if you have premium, and if you have premium then you'll have the DLC. So I'll be giving it out in about 2 weeks, just before the DLC comes out from 2 weeks from now. And so pay attention to your Twitter. I'll be tweeting out when I'm about to give them away, and when I do, make sure you're checking your DMs or your direct messages on Twitter, because that's how I'll be contacting you to check if you've won. So that's all the information you need to know about the giveaway that I'm holding, so you can win this DLC for absolute free. And so on to the actual gameplay I'm showing you right here. You are watching Gully and Peaks, one of the new maps, of course, and now I'll cut some gameplay on Altai Range, another new map. And this DLC has 4 new maps. You're seeing 2 of them here, and also has 2 new vehicles: the dirt bike from Battlefield 3 Endgame DLC and the bomber, which you can see right here. It's basically a massive kind of Chinese version of the B-52, which I believe 1 person can control, and when you're in it you can shoot cruise missiles at the map. It's pretty crazy, and it's identical to the dropship from the Endgame DLC, and in this basically it flies in straight lines and strafes across the map, and it flies very, very high up, so it's nearly always out of the Stinger's range unless you're directly underneath it, and so you need to get a jet or a helicopter or an AA tank to try and take it down. But the thing is pretty intimidating when it flies over. It's very slow, and it does fire cruise missiles, as I say, and when it does come over, you'll hear lots of sirens going on across the map, kind of like World War II sirens when there's a bombing run, and you'll definitely know that the thing is in the air, as well as the text that will say the bomber is now in the air. And you need to make sure you're kind of getting inside or avoiding it or going to take it down, because it will do a lot of damage to the map. And so this DLC also comes with 5 new weapons, 2 new gadgets, and I think a new game mode called Air Superiority, which again we saw in Battlefield 3, and there's now a helicopter version, so you can actually use 32 helicopters or jets versus another 32 helicopters or jets, which is absolutely insane, and it's just so much madness going on. The amount of locking on and bullets and just beeping noises everywhere, it's definitely a crazy experience, and it's really cool that you can get 32 or 64 man technically servers on the Xbox One, which is really cool. It's always been a PC only thing because the previous generation of consoles couldn't actually handle that many players on a server, but now the Xbox One and PS4s, you can actually play on 64 man servers, which is 32v32, and I'm not too sure why the DLC is already out. That means there's 2 DLC packs that are actually out right now on Battlefield 4, and the game has only been out for 1 month, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. That's 2 of the 5 DLC packs are already out, and so I don't think we'll be getting the 3rd DLC, Naval Strike, for a very long time. And Battlefield 4 is most likely to be a 2-year game again, just like Battlefield 3, and they'll probably throw another Medal of Honor or something like that in between. Maybe not Medal of Honor, because I think that might have been discontinued or kind of cancelled, but Battlefield is normally a 2-year game, and I don't know how they're supposed to balance 3 DLC packs across 2 years, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see how they're done. But it's always good to see new DLC packs because they actually add a lot of new things to the game. There's always just more things instead of just kind of like 4 new maps as normal. There's new guns and there's new patches, there's new vehicles and all kinds of things to kind of mix up the game and make it more interesting. So I definitely love it when a new Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3 DLC comes out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't normally post that many Battlefield 4 videos or Battlefield in general videos on my channel. I've posted a few now and again, but I'm looking to post a few more, but it depends on how much you guys want to see it. So let me know if you want to see more, because I do actually play a lot of Battlefield. I probably play as much Battlefield as I do COD or GTA. I play a lot of Battlefield, but I don't really post it that much on my channel because Battlefield isn't a very YouTube friendly game. The matches are very long and it's kind of a little less action packed. So let me know if you want to see more Battlefield 4 or some more of the China Rising DLC gameplay. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like on it if you have, and I'll see you guys later.
Jump.